Our next speaker is Masaaki Takarada. There, sorry. I hope I explain your name correctly. Yes?
My name is Masaaki. Oh no, yeah, Maaki. Masaaki.
Masaaki. Masaaki. The floor is yours. Yes, yes. You prepare. You need your microphone. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's how to put it. So, oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much, all of here. I present the opportunity to speak out my theory concerning the morning sun and the evening sun. The morning sun come up from the horizon of the east and also sinking down to the west. So when I consider the electric field of sky and magnetic field of sky, the morning sun makes left-handed three-dimension vector field, while the evening sun makes three-dimension left and right-handed vector field. So I thought the morning sun may be quite different from the evening sun because morning sun is is I would say that left 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 morning sun is left turn, while the evening sun is right turn. So turning right turn, I think maybe consuming energy, while the left turn, I think energy getting. So I did some experiment relating to my theory. Oh, this is I made a very simple experimental tool. On top of the cylinder, it has a light source, and the bottom side has water, and illuminating the light through the electro and magnetic field. So it makes the arrangement of the electric and magnetic field. One is right-handed, and the other is left-handed. And as I said, the morning sun is left-handed, and I expect the quick growth of the light when I feed the water to the geek and the onion. And that is. This is an sample explaining the why morning sun is not so red comparing with the evening sun. Morning sun getting energy from the, I think, the sky of the electric and magnetic field, while the evening sun dissipating its energy to the sky. So losing energy means evening sun is rather red. Picture is still not so red as I expected here. Oh, this is almost the same. Here I mean the left-handed DC on right-handed DC, because the DC are sort of electromagnetic waves can be changed to 100 DC. And if the 100 DC turn into the right-handed or left-handed light. And I irrigated the water illuminated by the left-handed light or right-handed light and non-handed light. I couldn't find the clear difference between three bud. But here I show you the gross comparison of the geek supplied by left-handed and right-handed and non-handed water. The left geek showed rapid growth comparing with the other two. So I think handedness of water or handedness of light may affect greatly the growth of geek on the, as I show you here. This is also some example. The light picture, I took it 7 years ago, almost the same to the other pictures. So my ideas agree to some theory. Spectral profile on your right side indicates, written in Japanese, but I explained the water passing through the electrostatic electromagnetic field gets energy or loses its energy according to the direction of the rotation. This is almost the same. If the rotation direction is right-handed, so it gets energy from the electric and magnetic field. So I think I can able to control the quality of the water by processing with right-handed light or right-handed field. And if I illuminate the water with the left-handed light, that is morning sun, will make the water reductive, while the water, and it accelerates growth. And water illuminated by the right-handed light cannot make a growth as the same as morning sun. Thus, growth speed is slowest compared to the other. Here I say the handedness of light can be made by changing the handedness of DC supplied to the LED. So easy to make the LED light to either left-handed or right-handed. This is some example of the effect of the handed water. Left water on tubes is a high and fastest growth. Indicate it's the water was the left process with left-handed light. This is also the same. Here is some chemical reaction of the water. When I put a very small amount, exactly speaking, the 1.5 gram fine steel fiber ball in the water, which are illuminated by morning sun and not by the evening sun, and not illuminated, but not handed light. The center is the not handed light. Left side is water illuminated by left-handed light. Is the clear, clean, green indicate it still have some ferrous ion, ferric ion of ferric ions. So when I keep this state long time in the daylight, it will all water turn into red. It indicates it still have to be or to be oxidated by the outside condition, outside field, outside light. Oh, this is the deprivation test I did when I feed or when I fed water with left-handed and right-handed and not-handed light to the geek, and about 1 week, then I stopped giving the water to all of this, and the right side too immediately deteriorated, but left side one kept all long week and more. So somewhat water illuminated by left side water must be contained in the inner cell, inside of the cell. I think so. I'm not sure. Oh, this is the specification, what I did. Oh, this is also so. Oh, this is a spectral comparison of the water treated by 2 type set. Oh, this is not. Oh, this is very small explanation of my experiment. Thank you very much. Okay?
Thank you very much for this nice presentation. Psychologically, we all experience difference in morning sun and evening sun.
Yeah.
And with your explanation, it deepened that poetic feeling. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Maybe there are questions. Are there any questions? Or are you so eager to get to the coffee? Yes, there.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Here I am. Oh.
Oh, here.
No, just a moment.
Okay.
So,
any questions?
Yes, here, down. Hello, hi. Thank you very much for your beautiful talk. Since it's so common to observe logarithmic spirals in many natural phenomena, also plants and in small animals, but maybe not only small ones. There is any connection between this left-handed in the morning and right-handed at night of the light from the sun? Any connection with this observation of logarithmic spirals we observe? Because also that ones mostly are just one-handedness, not both.
I don't know. I can't find exactly. Only I found the exact difference in terms of the growth rate when I fed there's three kinds of water. So I mean here I say the water illuminated by left-handed light give the fastest growth of geek and onion. Yes?
During what time, how long did you illuminate the water?
Oh, the illumination time may be 2 hours or 1 week. It's 1 week or 2 hours does not make a significant difference. Almost the same. I think 2 hour illumination is quite enough to change the character of the water, characteristic of water.
But if I want to repeat this research every morning, how long do I have to put my water into the sunlight? The morning sunlight.
To me, I don't know. Anyhow, feeding the water, illuminating the water with left-handed or with right-handed is make a clear change in the growth rate of onion or geeks. And as I said, my experimental set is just very simple. On top of the cylinder, I have LED light source, and in between the water and light hand, in between the water and LED, I inserted right-handed or left-handed electric and magnetic field so as to make the water illuminating water should be left-handed or right-handed.
Have you ever attempted to notice a difference in taste of the onions?
No, only growth rate.
Not taste.
Not taste.
You haven't tried.
Probably will be good and get a good taste geek on the other plants.
I didn't understand. Have you tried to taste some difference between the two or not?
I repeated the experimentation, so I think maybe explained is correct. At least 10 times I did.
I maybe we're not communicating. When you eat the onion or the leek,
no, I never eat.
Oh, okay. Don't trust it.
Is there another question? Maybe I have a question. Maybe I have a question. Is it a possible explanation for the phenomena that there is difference in the water? That during morning the light increase, so you have a gradient, and during evening the light decrease, so you also have an opposite gradient. Is that a possible explanation?
I think it's a matter of handedness. The morning light is left-handed, or the evening light is right-handed. Handedness is a main factor changing its behavior. It may be the main factor to change the behavior of water in chemically or physically.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for coffee now. Again, thank you very much.